Hey everybody, on our way to Vermont. My buddy Shane, buddy since kindergarten, been friends for a long time. We're in the, as you can see, snowboards in the back, heading to Vermont. We just got done at the Patriot game. We were just at Gillette Stadium, did a little trip to Boston, up to Vermont, and one of the funniest things that's happened to me in a long time. So we're walking out of the Patriot game, all depressed. I'm not a Patriot fan, but I bet on them. They didn't win. Shane's a big Patriot fan over there. He's a huge Patriots fan. Depressing. I was walking out of this the stadium, and it's a beautiful area, beautiful, right? There's like bars and restaurants, and I'm used to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where I'm from. Not like that at all. And I was walking, I saw a sports card store, and I was like, there's no way there's a sports card store here. And for those of you guys that know anything about sports card shops, they're notoriously overpriced. Like, I'm talking about, like, let's say like you have a card that's selling for $1,000. They'll be trying to price it at $2,000, because the way these card shops make money is they kind of bend people over backwards. People that don't know much about sports cards, and people who just, ooh, I want this Jason Tatum card. They'll just sell to them at double the price because they don't know any better. Now I walked in the store, and I was like, wow, these cards aren't that badly priced. This is pretty incredible. And one of the funniest things about it, so one of my former students, Tim Bonito, shout out to you, Tim, if you're watching this. He's like kind of connected to the store. He knows the owner and stuff. He goes in that store and buys cards all the time, which is great to see, because Tim didn't know much about sports cards before he came to our program. Now he does very, very well with sports cards. But I bought these 3 cards from the shop, and honestly, so this Anthony Edwards Silver, I'll get into these cards in a second, this LaMelo Red Ice, and this Jason Dominguez. And honestly, I've been doing sports cards for a long time. I've spent millions of dollars on sports cards, and it's the first time, yes, the first time ever I've bought cards from a card shop, not a card store, not a card show, a card shop. And basically, I paid $2,300 for all these. Now, when I was looking at the comps, this does about $900 to $1,000. This Anthony Edwards, this LaMelo just did this LaMelo just did $1,100. This Jason Dominguez is about $1,000, so it's about $3,000, $3,100 in cards, and I paid about $2,300. Now, this is funny, so keep this in mind. So whenever I buy cards, right, I'm paying through PayPal, Venmo, cash at a card show. I've never paid sales tax. So we agreed on the deal for $2,300, and these guys were like, okay, so the total's gonna be like $2,440 or $2,450 with the 6% sales tax. I was like, what do you mean sales tax? Like, this is sports cards. I've never heard of this, and I just completely went over my head. Right, this is like a legal business. They have rent to pay, all this stuff. And I was like, can I just pay you PayPal or Venmo or through Cash App? Right, I pay all my taxes, but at the end of the year, but of course, a card shop, on all purchases, there has to be some tax. And I was like, wow, it was a back and forth. Like, he was like $2,500, I was like $2,200. Then we finally agreed on $2,300, and I was like, really didn't want to pay more than $2,300, but I just ended up doing it just to kind of give the card shop business, make like $500-600 on the cards. Like this Anthony Edwards, I'll flip right away. This Dominguez I might hold for a little bit. It'll probably go up to like $1,300 by the time baseball starts. And this LaMelo, I'll probably move for about $1,000. So that's like a quick flip. Yeah, thought it was funny. On the way to Vermont, made some card purchases. I bet on the Patriots, so the profits from the sports cards will hopefully offset some of the losses from the Patriot game. But everyone have a great week. Stay safe. Peace out.